blockage to that particular organ. Masseuses can also do this. There's electronic machinery on the market like this Health Point that can energize those acupuncture and acupressure points also, so that you don't have to use the needles, and it accomplishes the same basic thing. There's machinery on the market where you can actually energize the chakras by putting the negative charge on your head and putting the positive charge on the particular chakra to energize it and open any blockages. So that can be done electronically. You can also do it with sound therapy, which would be like tuning forks for different chakras to actually let that resonate in through your aura, into your chakra, through the meridians, into the glands in the body and everything else, and open blockages that way, and to also energize and bring those chakras and organs back into balance. Color therapy works the same basic way. You put the different colors that you need to pull your body back into balance, put it in front of a particular light, lay naked in front of it for a couple hours, and your retinas and your aura and your skin and everything will pull the frequency of that color into your body. Oh boy, there's magnets. Magnets can be used to put electrons with a negative charge and zeta potential into the body. And the thing to keep in mind is some things like, say, organic broccoli, they can actually bring electrons into your body. Other things can release electrons in your body. And
good shot! Right in the middle. Onto that corner. Houston getting the opportunity.
Watch this foot move right here. What do you do if you're Clark Hurst? I mean, how good is that? I mean, he's not right-footed, and he knows that going in. He's got to try to do a better job of putting that on goal, but how about that?
Let's see. Oh, before I forget, never microwave food. When you take a vegetable and eat it in a raw form, you get the maximum frequency and the maximum negative charge from it. If you lightly steam it, you're going to lose some of the enzyme value and some of the negative charge. If you bake it, you lose a little bit more. But if you microwave it, you're going to turn the vortex spin and everything in it, turn it into a positive charge, which makes it a free radical, which makes it a poison to your body, and you're going to kill most, if not all, the enzymes in it, which means that now, you know, your body needs enzymes to break down the food so you can take the electrical value of it, break it down into a chemical value that the body can utilize for fuel and energize your body. Well, if the enzymes are gone, it can't break it down, so it turns to sludge in your body, and then if it's been microwaved, you've turned it into a positive charge, which is now wreaking havoc on your body and pulling you out of balance and making you more acidic, taking the oxygen out of your blood, slowing down your blood and lymphatic fluid, and just generally disrupting the intercellular environment in your body. So don't let anybody ever con you into microwaving, and if you're out to dinner, always ask, is this, you know, heated up on the stove, or is this soup microwaved? If it's microwaved, you don't want it.
Question.
Sure.
What do I do with that big hole in my kitchen cupboard?
You store cereal in it.
Throw it away.
No, you store cereal in it. Or you can store pots and pans in it.
One question.
Sure.
When you were talking about the X-rays, the idea of too many X-rays. If you've got a lot of young women today, and middle-aged women, and older women, they're very concerned about cancer of the breast.
Mm-hmm.
They're being told mentioned by their own doctors that they should be taking mammograms. How are you going to tell people not to be taking these mammograms when they have the fear of having a potential cancer?
Okay. I'm going to answer that, and then I'm going to have you go back to Karen, and she'll give another answer for it, too. Basically, what you've got to remember is the doctors, whether they own one of the mammograms or the hospital or whatever group, and a lot of times the doctors will go together and buy an imaging center and have different diagnostic equipment and do all their referrals to that, and then they get a cut of the business. So they have a vested interest to push x-rays. And then also their insurance companies tell them, listen, you know, if you make a diagnosis without doing different x-rays or different scans, you could be held liable, and, you know, you'll get sued, and that impacts our relationship with you. And so they've got everybody running in fear. But, you know, now and then if you're going to get a mammogram and use it as a baseline, that's fine, just like dental x-rays. If you're using it as a baseline to see the different changes, or, you know, you're using some type of scan and then you're doing detoxification, and then you go back and do a follow-up scan to see, hey, did we get rid of all the cancer? Or, you know, did we make improvements? That's one thing. But it's pushed systematically on a regular basis because it's a huge moneymaker. Now, there's things to get radioactivity, you know, out of your body, which we're going to get into later on tonight. So it's not like you can't do it. Sometimes it's necessary, but to do it on a regular basis like that is literally making your intercellular water more acidic, more toxic, and setting up the environment for cancers, arthritises, osteoporosises, diabetes. All the degenerative diseases are tied to the alkalinity and the positive or negative charge of your body. Gino, can you go to Karen, and she's going to have an answer too.
My name is